300 years ago, most societies were patriarchal. Many still maintain this way of life today. A man is the head of the family, the owner of the house, the basis of the genus. In such circumstances, the absence of a son heir is a big problem. Either your family will end, or you will find a solution. In the Balkans, they went the other way. Virgins, Montenegro, timesheets, Mushka Banja, Albania, Astana residents, Kosovo are women who have assumed the role and functions of men. It would seem that all or most women sometimes have to do men's work, depending on the circumstances. But the virgin phenomenon suggests a deeper transformation. Among the daughters, the father chose one, which from that moment is considered a son. This often happened at a young age for 5 years, but some virgins who have survived to this day claim that this is their conscious choice. In rare cases, 15-17-year-old girls became virgins. The girl's hair is cut short, dressed in men's clothes, given a man's name and taught male skills and lifestyle. Like all boys, virgins smoke, drink raki, shoot weapons, plow the ground. Interestingly, society itself perceives virgins as men. She communicates on an equal footing with the men of the community, takes part in discussing important issues and making decisions, and also has a manly rest drinking and playing cards. Virgins could be drafted into the army. Such cases were recorded. During the census they were recorded as men. In official papers, documents were often indicated in the masculine gender, were buried in men's clothes. The Balkans are a place of many religions. Orthodox, Catholics, and Muslims live here. And what is surprising is that the virgin Tabelia phenomenon was among the bearers of all these beliefs. For example, Tabelia could attend a mosque together with men. That is, in the eyes of the community, the rebirth of a woman into a man according to this custom was so natural and complete that even before Allah Tabelia appears as equal to men. This is a vivid illustration of how local customs can transform the norms of faith in individual regions. It would be possible to cry about the crippled female destinies, whose personal happiness was sacrificed for the sake of some archaic patriarchal values. But even in the 21st century in Montenegro and Albania, women and men are not equal. Yes, formally they have equal rights, but the gap within society is huge. A man is treated with much more respect. To women at best, it's not serious. In a patriarchal society, marriage is a matter for parents, not the young. Yes, the girl has the right to refuse a wedding with an unloved person. But for such a manifestation of will, the family has to pay dearly. The groom's relatives will demand blood revenge. The only way to get away from marriage and not cause the death of loved ones is to declare yourself a virgin. Even if there are boys in the family. This is something like a voluntary tonsure as a nun or becoming a priestess of a cult. Her maiden honor is sacred. To arrange a showdown between clans because a guy, and virgina is a man from a public point of view did not want to marry another guy is utter nonsense. In the modern world, law and law enforcement agencies ensure order and security. And public attitudes have changed significantly. A woman acts as an independent unit, regardless of whether a man, husband, father, older brother, adult son has custody of her. However, in the old days, a family without a man is defenseless. No one is responsible for the women of such a family, no one is responsible. It's good if they are accepted by other relatives. Otherwise, they could be offended in different ways and with complete impunity because there is no one to answer to. Therefore, the absence of sons, the death of her father or brothers made the girl a man. And this made it possible to continue not only the family as some kind of attribute of patriarchal pride, but also to survive for completely specific people. After all, there was no one else to take care of the aging mother, sisters. Due to the fact that the girl took the male role, the rest of the family could live normally. And finally, I would like to say that it is extremely rare that virgins were born. Among all the daughters, the father chose the most lively, hardy, and with character. Fighting and strong-willed girls and even so-called boys are not uncommon. And, perhaps, it was really more comfortable and easy for them to go the male way.